Hey everybody, and welcome back to Black Arrow Gaming. I'm Bob, and this is the second episode, and another set of 3 for this week. And I actually have sat there for like 15 minutes since I stopped recording the last episode to try to figure out what to do with these armies here. I was getting ready to I single out a group and send them down, which would have included a nymph, and sent them down underground with a nymph and a goblin. With weakness, or with inflict weakness. But then I noticed something. Look at who is standing on this heart structure right here. So I want that, and no one's going to stop me from getting it because I'm going to bring both nymphs as well as the goblin with inflict weakness and the orc priest with curse and the rest of my army there. They're all going to come up and deal with this. Now, not everyone needs to go up there right now. I am still going to split off an army to go underground and at least kind of get the ball rolling on some things down there, but it's not going to include any converters because I'm going to want them going north. So what I've more or less decided to do, and I'm going to kind of split these units out now just to make it easier to see, I'm going to send one flyer, the Golden Wyvern. I'm going to send, well, the spider and the skewer, as well as this lady, the Tigran Mystic. They're all going to be, these guys plus 2 of these 3 are going to go underground. A third spider is going to the druid, so she has something to cast Awaken Spirit on. But the rest of those, I'm going to send a group of 5 underground, supplemented also by a Phantasm Warrior. That'll be a group of 6. That won't be too bad for getting started underground, just getting a foothold. They'll be strong enough to defend most things. But everybody else is going up. Now, I was going to send the Draconian Elder underground with the flyer, but I actually need him up here too, I think, because I've got this ice structure to clear. I've got ice units here to clear. I've got that ice structure to clear. And I've also got this one to clear if I decide to go down there and do that while I'm here, which I think I probably should, just for the sake of maybe putting a fort on it or something, or just another small city. But yeah, I think that's kind of the plan. A lot of it revolves around getting that frost giant, which I really want in my leader's army, because once I have that, then they can come north, pretty easily clear out all this stuff. And I'm going to just use my leader to just clear house behind me to the east here and just make room, make things safe for new cities. And hopefully I can find the heart of the volcano in there somewhere and get a fort on that. So yeah, that's more or less the overall plan. So I guess for these guys now, I'm going to move my leader here and have to decide who is worth being in my leader's army. I think for now, we'll throw the flyer in there, and with the flyer, I think comes the Draconian. We'll also add the 2 nymphs and the goblin with weakness. And then the orc that has... Actually, you know what? We can pick this up while we're over here since we're all just kind of waiting. Get that mana. And that is looking good as far as I'm concerned. I think we can probably go ahead and attack this. Let's see. I'm going to actually need to mix that up a little bit going into the... This is fine for now, but I'm going to need to change this up a little bit going into that frost castle down there. So for now, this is okay. That's a very likely victory. We'll be absolutely fine. We got both nymphs. We've got all the debuff units. It becomes so much easier to convert units once you've got those goblins that inflict weakness are just amazing. All right. Now my units are a little beat up here, so let's not go too hard on them. Let's get those wisps to... Well, actually, you know what? We can probably kill one of them, I think. Well, maybe not. I don't know if I can actually kill either of them. At least not safely, not with that Dwarf Apprentice bearing down on me over there. The Draconian Elder could buff this guy, and then he could charge in, but I don't want to do that. This guy could do some damage to one of them, but it wouldn't be enough to kill. Well, actually, you know what? I think I can get one. Because if these guys move up, I can hit him with a couple fireballs. If he moves up to here, he could get him with a couple blasts of poison. Okay, that at least takes one out, and then this one should phase and go after the Elder, I think. We're going to leave them in Tigran form for now, I think. And if I can, I'm going to try to... Well, I don't think I can seduce elementals, but I could maybe seduce the apprentice. Wouldn't mind having an extra apprentice around. It is just a dwarf, so it's not like a super good apprentice, but it's still an apprentice nevertheless. We'll move the Orc Priest over here and have you stand here. Just go ahead and use Frozen Flames just to have it active on somebody. And I think I have another... Don't I have another White Witch with Frozen Flames around somewhere? I thought I did. Maybe not? That's weird. I thought I had two. The new one I got, and then from the Empire Quest, and then the old one that was with my Heroes Army. Did I accidentally leave her behind? Maybe. I just hope she's not up here somewhere. I could swear I had one. Okay, well, we'll end the turn and see what happens. Okay, they did what I thought they would do. So that'll make this Wisp easy to take out, and like I said, I'm pretty sure you can't seduce... Oh, you can seduce them, okay. So you can seduce elementals, too. Well, in that case, I might just pick me up a couple more Phantasm Warriors. I think I'd rather have that than a Dwarf Apprentice. Just free Phantasms. Especially since they don't cost mana upkeep, and eventually, not right now, but eventually, mana is going to be at a premium, so... yeah, I think I'll go for them instead. I can't befriend animal on anything here, so I think we'll just try to seduce these guys. You, sir. Well, you're going to have a better chance to curse once they've let their guard down, so I think what I probably should be doing is focusing on ways of taking this apprentice down. I think that would be the best thing to do. And it looks like range attacks are going to be my best option. But still not a particularly good one. I want to get rid of that Wisp, and I want to do it with range attacks. You know what? We can do that pretty easily. I'll move you guys here, and we can blast it a couple times from there, okay? I can't kill that apprentice on this turn, regardless of what I do. So instead, I'm going to... He's really trying to pick on this guy back here, so I'm just going to run back and use Draconian Ancestry on him. And we'll let the apprentice kind of approach me. I guess that's okay. Move you back here. Move you here. And try to lure these guys into going after somebody that can handle the hits. That flyer would be able to if he had a little more health, but he doesn't. And I don't really want my warrior being, or my sorcerer being the one to take the hits from these things, but in this case, that might actually not be bad. On defense, I think she can handle it okay. Yeah, she wouldn't take much damage, and plus she'd get some XP from that, so I think I'm actually okay with that. Or, well, I'd have to leave her there at least. This guy... because he's kind of she's kind of protecting the goblin. I sort of want to move her here, which would leave me in good range. You know what? I'm gonna move her here. If they want to go after the goblin, they can, or the nymph. Oh, you know what? I don't like them being able to get to the nymph that easily. I think we're gonna use the orc to lure the other one. Which curse doesn't require 3 action points, right? No, I think you can use that anytime. So I'm going to leave my hero there and try to lure this one with this guy. That works. I think I may be able to curse one, and I'll try to curse one and weaken the other, and hopefully convert both, or seduce both. Right now, it's actually pretty good odds as it is. I want to turn you around so the orc doesn't take a hit. I really hope this works, because if it doesn't, that guy's going to damage some stuff. 65% chance to curse and 80% to seduce. Okay, I'll take those odds. Good. Another Phantasm Warrior, and then I think this one should also be almost just as easy to get. We can weaken. In fact, probably even easier. We'll weaken you and seduce 75% on this one. But that's okay. I didn't want you to move around to that side. Crap. That's okay. Can fly a wyvern behind these guys. And actually, you know what? This seems like fun. Hello, I'm a cat. Then it's just a matter of getting the finishing blow, which I would prefer to give to her, but she didn't quite get it, so that's gonna go to you instead, pal. All right, cool. This army is just exploding back here with all these free units. Holy crap! Having 2 nymphs plus 2 debuff, spirit debuff units and resistance debuff units in the same place. This is like borderline absurd. Because now I don't even need... You know what? This guy I was sending back, don't even need him. Go back to the front line. You just aren't even needed here. Oh, wait. Well, he can't yet. But, yeah. It's going to be just fine. All right. I'm going to take out this Ice Palace while I'm down here just because I'm pretty sure I've got the firepower to do it. So, I wish, like, one of these guys had some sort of healing, but they don't. What happened to... Oh, I did leave her up there. Yeah, all 3 of those Frostlings got left behind. Oops. I want her with that group. Because she's got Frozen Flames. I actually probably should have another decently powerful melee unit in there. You know what? For this particular fight, let's add another Flyer and another Frozen Flames, I think. Unless I want to go with the Tigrant Mystic. Although those Phantasm Warriors would do fine too against, like, if there's a Yeti in there. I honestly don't know who to put down there, to be honest. We'll move these guys down because they kind of got to wait anyway. And for now, well, actually, you know, I probably want to try to convert a Yeti if I can. So we'll throw in you and we'll throw in the Goblin with weakness. And then we'll see what's in here. Can at least take a peek. Closely matched with 2 Yetis, 2 Ice Queens. Holy crap. That might be more than I can actually handle right now. At least with damaged units. We're gonna abort that attack. Because there's no way that's happening right now. I might actually need all flyers on deck for dealing with these places. And I may not be able to worry about seducing and converting in battles that are this difficult. I might have to bring in more heavy hitters. Support the attack. Problem is I have all these units here now, but I kind of need a A-team squad that can take out a bunch of them. Alright, I think I know more or less what I'm going to do. I'm going to just leave these units where they are for now, because I don't really have anywhere for them to go in particular. This fight in here is not going to be one I can handle with that nymph. I'm going to have to bring in some backup for that one. So maybe I just need to ignore this structure. It might not be worth it when I could be clearing stuff that's actually in my territory or will soon be in my territory, like that one. So I think for now, these armies are going to go back because I just don't think it's worth the time we'll have to wait anyway. That's just a mess down there, so I'm just gonna kind of leave it a mess for now. Okay. I kind of want to get to the next turn. We spent a lot of time on this turn, mostly because of all those battles that I had to do. Since I have so many Phantasm Warriors now, let's get some more scouts out there. We haven't done that in a little while. And I'll get Summon Fantastic Creature on the next turn and can start researching Node Serpent, which would be really handy to have. I'm also going to cross my fingers and hope the game doesn't crash here. So the idea, I guess, then is Node Serpent's next, and by that point, it will be 5 turns until... Well, hang on. Because I think... Am I getting... On the next turn, I'm getting... No, 2 turns from now. It's going to be... I'm going to be able to get Node Serpents in 4 or 5 turns, I think. I can shorten that if I get a group down underground to get those scrolls. But I'm not sure whether I need to shorten it. The problem is I don't really have... The group I was going to send to go underground to get the scrolls is kind of needed up here. I could send sort of like a crap army down there instead of bringing the flyers. Alright, they were going to get attacked. This should be fine. I should definitely do it manual, but these guys should be just fine. In fact, I want to try to use this as an opportunity to heal it a little bit if I can, because I've got Nourishing Meal. I think we can hold ground and let them come to us here. And I'll go ahead and just do a Nourishing Meal, probably on this Phantasm Warrior. Oh, wait, nope, can't do that on him. We'll do it on the Tigran. Go ahead and take that. Alright, you guys just come on over. Alright, I want to make sure that the Lost Souls get a nice warm welcome with those Sun Spears. For now, let's back off a little bit further. And try to set up a good firing line here for that guy to walk into. Got spells. Well, she can't. She's out of casting points for this turn, so I'll have to wait on that. This actually, you know what? This looks fine right here. I think this is fine. This guy I'm a little concerned about. He's a bit low on health. Oh, I triggered Despair on that guy. That's too bad. Okay, well... Even with Despair, he's still pretty darn happy. I'm going to... I need to get to that guy right there. I think I can maybe pick him off. Ooh, a crit! Alright, cool. That makes things much easier. We're just gonna, like, put up a wall here and let the Lost Souls come to me. I don't really like the idea of that Chariot taking hits, but he is going to get levels from it, so I guess it's okay. And then this one, yeah, we'll lure with the Chariot, I guess. Technically speaking, they can all hit that Phantasm Warrior, actually, and I think I would rather have that, so we'll do that. Well, and of course those two will go for the Chariot because they can do more damage to him. Alright, now I should be able to kill them all in one turn. Easy. Let's do that. Ouch. In fact, why don't you just go take care of him, since you're already out there. You shoot that one, please. You go after him. You turn this one around, and you finishing blow. A lot of levels there too, and took very little damage, which is what we needed. The main invasion at Hirin. Don't know where that is. Okay, throw down another save. And what do we have? So, join offer from the dwarves finally, actually. Which is something that I've really wanted for a while now. I'm going to save Become a Vassal under my protection. Now, I know there's bandits in this area. In fact, they're right there. So I can't absorb the city anytime soon. I can't even demand tribute yet, actually. We just have to let that be for now. But they are giving me 36 gold per turn, which is pretty big. We'll exit. I've wanted that dwarf city for a while now. That pretty much eats up all my money for this turn. Summon Wisp is ready to cast. Where do I want to explore next? I kind of feel like the volcanic area is a big deal. Maybe this guy can sort of about face and go more... Oh crap, there's Lost Souls. Dang it, there's always Lost Souls. Alright, just go that way because I don't want to deal with them, and you can explore west. I will summon another one here at this fort to go find the stuff in there that I couldn't see before. There's another Vault of Knowledge, and just generally fill in this area here. This guy... Did I already pick up the gold? Yeah, I did. There was gold here, but I already got it. I think probably should go through the halflings, or at least around. Probably around. Oh, there was gold there. I didn't even see it. I literally accidentally picked that up. Okay, cool. I'm apparently just blind. I needed that too. Let's maybe go... Let's like scout this out a little, because there's those node serpents, or there's those mature shock serpents down there that I don't really want to mess with. We'll give them a wide berth. Oh, and I ran right into... Ah, dang it. Ran right into enemies anyway. Okay. How long before you can be a vassal? 2 turns? I'll just summon another wisp up there once I can. In fact, let's go ahead and summon another wisp now, I think. I don't see a reason not to. Let's see, this guy is going to keep going west. I probably should have one exploring more down west down here, so yeah, let's go ahead and summon another one right here. Really need to keep scouting. We'll go down, follow this path, see where it goes. Looks like there's more water down there too, which is a little safer to explore. Alright, with all these guys in this area, I can pretty easily get this, I think. I'm gonna move Tigrans there and get the Mammoth here, and then we can go after this, probably with the other Tigran who has Barons running. This is a probable victory. I think my odds are better. Again, they're overestimating those Lost Souls, I think. Although I am going to have to come to them in this one. But between this and the bandit camp, that's hopefully the only other 2 things that can really harass my city right now. Did they succeed in cursing? I think they failed. Yeah, I think they failed at cursing something. Lost Souls are going to come in ahead of everything. I'm just going to have to kill them. I like all those crits that hero's landing. Keep that up. That's good. I need to try to heal this guy. Let's see if I can lure that one. Yeah, if I can lure that one in here, that would be perfect. Seems good to me. Wonder if the Banshee will phase. Spread everybody out a little bit just in case it does. More flanking opportunities. Yep. It despaired a whole bunch of units. Okay, well, they're not going to last long because my morale is still really, really dang high. I could probably kill that thing with just this Saber-Tooth Chariot alone. In fact, I'm going to try. Okay, maybe it won't kill, but could come darn close. With a little help, he could. As a matter of fact, unless I need that Tigran over there, I think I'm going to do a little different here. Alright, so the Lost Souls will easily die to anything. So I probably want whatever the weakest thing is hitting them, which is more than likely going to be the Shredders. So I'll just get those Lost Souls out of the equation for the moment. And then the Banshees, I think, have total awareness. I don't think they can. No, they don't. All the units that I think have total awareness don't, and the ones that I don't think have it do. Okay, so I can flank the Banshees. Probably will do it with this guy. But I kind of want to just hit him once. So I don't want to take retaliation. Then can move you here. I would like to, basically I want to deal with this Banshee without having to use the Tigrans to do it. We'll get a devastating charge on him, but just one. Then 3 arrows. Then a finisher. Okay, so that guy's dead. That allows me to prevent that guy from respawning, while also turning him around and basically guaranteeing a kill here. I think everybody's good. It's just that Saber-Tooth Chariot needs to go on defense. Alright. Oh, dangerously close to dying. You're going to need to back off. Can I kill him on this turn? I think so. Kind of want to back off those guys. They seem to be taking a lot of damage. I want to heal something here, but I think I want to end the battle first. Okay, good. The Mammoth Rider can make it out there to do it. Alright, go for it. Yeah, I'd rather just kill him now. I didn't get a nourishing meal off in that battle, but that's okay. I'd rather kill him than let him hit something and then get himself killed anyway. Let's see. Forestry, wetland walking, and 1 defense. Or 100 gold. I think right now I want to sell for gold. These kind of crap low-level items, I think I don't really need them that badly. Now, probably, I guess these guys, the next step for them, because I doubt there's anything here that would spawn stuff. The only other threat was that bandit camp. I'm pretty sure there was a lost soul thing in this area, but I think I got it. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this area is secure now, aside from this bandit camp, which actually I think I can deal with on this turn. Should be able to. Oh, sorry, monster den. Holy crap, that's a lot of spiders. Okay, might not be able to deal with that on this turn. I might need these guys to regen a little bit of health. I could try to pick up an ogre. Let's do that instead. That seems safer. And maybe I can quick dash a couple times for more health. Just kind of help the process along. Although I say that, and then I ask my units to do things that get them damaged instead. Very likely victory. Well, that's fine. I need to remember that builder's out there. Because the enemy certainly won't forget. In fact, I probably shouldn't even have him in combat anymore. Because he's not going to repair any damage that's dealt to him, so... And he's not really needed. Like, I guess he's kind of a minor distraction, but it's not making much of a difference. I think we'll have the elves go after that warg, try to kill it before it gets close enough to kill me. Between him and Mogwai, or Iggy, I think. Dang, I did it again. Don't think I'm going to be able to stop him from... Well, actually I could, but I'd have to quick dash one of the units that I don't really want to quick dash. Small chance I kill him, but... Nah. I think the best thing I can do is just be a nuisance. Well, maybe there's an option here. Maybe there's an option. No, I don't think there is. I think we're going to have to let it come after me. I was trying to thinking, like, maybe I could charge them in, then quick dash them back out, but they're not going to be able to kill it unless I can damage it a little bit with something else. And I've got units that are a bit vulnerable right now. So I think the safe thing is just to back up, hold ground, and let come what may for the moment. We'll just kind of like gather most units around or behind Iggy there. Keep the flyers or the chargers in the back. That'll probably work. Oh, he went after the one unit he was going to do the least amount of damage to. I'm kind of surprised he didn't go after Iggy. Okay. Those monkeys are pretty determined to hunt down my builder, and I don't really like that, so we're going to have to do something about that. I want the elves to move... Well, do I want the elves to move back? Actually, I don't think I do. I think I want the elves to kill that kobold. There we go. The ogre doesn't have a tremendous amount of movement, so I can kind of like do this. He'll probably go for the mammoth if I do this, but that's okay. I want Iggy to do this. Get rid of that warg. And let's see, you are in a position where if I go... I want to protect the archer, mostly. So I'll leave them up front. And he could still go for the archer if he wanted to, but he's going to take attacks of opportunity to do it. I think I would be better off sending the mammoth out here to deal with these dang monkeys that are being a little bit of a pain. They're going to sprint too, which is annoying. But... Or they're not. The little scream. Well, they just got impaled by a giant mammoth tusk. Oh, I feel almost a little bad after that one. Okay. I'm sorry. Oh, man. I feel a little wrong laughing at that, but that was just funny. Alright, as long as you're out of the ogre's reach, I think everybody's fine. Oh my gosh. They might, oh, they are going to go after the longbows, because I just realized, okay. For some reason I was thinking they had spit. Glad they don't, because they could have probably killed the longbows if they did. They took a nasty hit there. Let's see. I think I know what I want to do here. For one thing, devastating charge this guy. And then it's Iggy needing to charm, which he has a 50% chance. And if that doesn't work, backup plan is all out with the Phantasm Warriors. Okay, that works. So yeah, we'll be safe here, even if this doesn't work. And it didn't work. Alright, so use these guys, turn them around, back up. And who needs XP the most? You kind of need XP. The Elf Archer does too, but I think I'd rather this guy have it. Alright, well, so much for healing, but I did get a tiger, which is going to get sold, because I don't need that. Alright, I'm going to put that builder in the city there. I think it's safe. And we'll put these guys kind of in between the city. The problem with this army is that they're not powerful enough to go after that yet. I think what I might do, actually with them, what I think I'm going to do is have them either guard or do something else for now. Because I would like the Druids army to come back up here and join them and try to get some spiders out of that. Because there's a lot of good spiders in there. The Druid army is just going to be a little preoccupied down here for a bit as I clear things for the new elf city. Which is actually going to be a little bit difficult, I think. because one of those things that I would like to clear for the Elf City is an ice palace, and I might lose some units doing that. It may still be worth it though. What else have we got down here? We've got a human knight. Wouldn't mind having that in my army, but nobody with charm or seduce here. This army's okay for now. They kind of need to be supplemented, I think, which I can do. I think I will go ahead and give them another Phantasm Warrior. I know I have a ton of them already, but... Alright, let's see how long it takes to research Node Serpent. 5 turns, and it's currently turn 25, and I'm pretty sure I can speed that up by a turn. Because I'm going to have 85 on this turn. Hurrying production here would be... not something that I can do, because it's 1 turn anyway, okay. I have both an observatory and an arcane forge or whatever on the next turn. I need... Okay, I'll have that in 2 turns, which I could hurry for 1. I might do that, because then on the next turn I'll go from 82 magic to 110. Which I think will be, if I don't hurry production on this, I don't think... It's 400, right? It's 400. So I have 82 accounted for. If I don't hurry production on this, then I'll get... Is the arcane... Is this thing... That's 10. Okay. So it'll be 102. I need that extra 10, I think, to make up for this. So I'm going to hurry production on this. The Tigrans become a little less happy with me, but it's not lowering their morale below where it was. So I don't really mind that so much, and it's only 50 gold. That should give me enough research to be able to get this in 4 turns without actually having to go underground to do it and clear the other scroll location. I also can upgrade my hero. Probably need to think carefully about what she gets here because I'm going to be going up against some tough battles with this army soon. I'm sort of feeling like maybe she needs range damage or possibly more druidry for spell casting. Close this. What am I up against here? Node Serpents, of course. What else? You know what? I haven't saved in a bit. Node Serpents, well, actually just 1 Node Serpents, mostly apprentices, actually. I've already got the party resistance bonus on her, I think. Yeah, nature's resistance. I could take a look at what kind of damage channels these guys do. Frostfire Shock, Straight Fire, Frostfire Shock, Frostfire Shock, Frostfire Shock. But she can't get Shock or Fire Resistance, and I already have Frost, so that doesn't really help me at all, actually. So none of her resistance buffs are going to matter. I'm thinking just straight range damage is probably the way to go here. Yeah. Range damage, maybe health, maybe defense. I can do a little bit of everything, actually. Against this many units with magic attacks, I think I'm going to take resistance, a little health, a little range strength. Just generally make her better at fighting, because she's going to need to do some fighting here pretty soon. That being said, though, I'm pretty sure I can handle all that with that army, especially if I've got some extra Phantasm Warriors on the way to help, particularly with this structure here. They're going to need it. Okay, that's domain invasion, and they don't seem to be bothering me. Wandering animals, probably from that right there, I would imagine. Will they go all the way down here to threaten this? I don't think so. Alright, Orc Village probably should go ahead and work on a laboratory here. I feel like laboratories and observatories are just important for me. I really would like to get all-knowing in this game, and I think with a sorcerer, it's really quite possible. All right, I gotta think about what to do with these guys. I can demand a tribute now of units from these guys. They probably won't be good units. And it is going to lower their morale of me for a little while, but it would be enough to defend the city later and just kind of like get started underground. What I would be doing with them is just leaving them positioned here until the option to purge the city came up again. I think I'm going to do that. A small army, sure. Trade income tribute will drop to 26 per turn, and this will last for 10 turns. Is this worth it? Losing 7 gold per turn, and on top of that, we'll have more army maintenance. Is it worth it, or should I just leave them as a vassal? I mean, this is a pretty good city spot, it looks like to me. And it's kind of separated from this dwarf one by quite a bit. I think this could be a good staging ground, but I don't really have a good way of getting to it very easily right now. So, let's see, it's that tunnel there. Mogwai's army might be able to come down here. Iggy's army might be able to come down here, though. I'm going to leave things as they are, because I think I want Iggy's army to come down here underground anyway. So, yeah, I'm going to leave things as they are. That's actually not as far away as what I thought. They'll be fine for now. I'll just have them kind of notify me every turn. That one I can't do anything about yet. This one is sort of on a cooldown period. This would be... No, I don't want them to join my empire. That's still a vassal and they're isolated. Alliance proposal here. Oh, I need a little more gold. Where can I pick up a little gold this turn? And a couple cities grew into villages. That's fine. I need a little bit of gold. I could unhurry the production at that city, but I'm pretty sure I can pick up some gold from something else, probably. Even if it's just selling a quest reward. There are so many things. I have so many irons in the fire right now. This is crazy. Alright. So I've decided what to do with this group here. They're not going to go into this structure. That's too insane. This one may be left unexplored for the remainder of the game. I want to focus on the ones that are actually around my big city here. So I need a group of people that I'm going to let them have some time to heal, because I think they'll do a lot better once they've had some time to heal. And it's going to include the flyer. It's going to include the elder. It will include this person who can grant frozen flames wherever she is, because I keep losing her. Where the heck did you go? There you are. You with frozen flames. And who else should go in here? The next best unit for clearing these ruins. Probably actually a Phantasm Warrior. That or the Tigran Mystic, but I'm leaning towards the Phantasm Warrior. If I have any that are a higher rank, that would be preferable, but I don't. So we'll put the Phantasm Warrior with them. This is going to be my Ice Cap Palace clearing group. And I'm going to have them, they can come up here. We're going to use them to clear some other stuff in the meantime, but I'm also going to have a separate group that's basically the conversion group, which is going to include you, and this will just help me organize things and move a little quicker, because this army's gotten a bit unwieldy and confusing for me to use. The conversion group, okay, there, that works for them. There's also going to be a separate underground group. That's going to include the Mystic, the Wyvern, one of the Phantasm Warriors, this guy, this goblin here, he can go underground. One of the spiders, I think this one can travel to the Druid. So start the process of going over there. This spider probably can sort of hang out with these guys. I want the Ice Scaper in the conversion group, because Actually, I probably want both the Ice Scaper and the Spider in the conversion group, because they're two people that can stop units from moving. And then this White Witch can probably just hang out near these guys, and they'll just be extra supports. These 4 will go underground and guard that new Goblin City until I have time to summon some more units with them. The Frostling is not going to go around because they just not going to go underground because they just like subterranean. So I'll probably rely largely on summons for these guys, and I think they can go ahead and head down. That gets that army a little organized, so I'm not spending so much time managing individual units every turn. Okay, Draconian Village grew. I'm gonna probably want a laboratory here too, but not right now. I need a way to get some gold before the end of this turn. Finding a pickup on the... Oh, hey, well, my prayers have been answered. All right, cool. And more. Oh, the game is just showering me with gold now. That's great. This means that I can make the Naga a vassal now. Cool. And I will have the halflings to consider here in 2 turns, so there's that as well. Army requires orders. Okay, this guy... You know what? I will have him keep going this way. I was going to turn him around, but with that group going underground, I think I want him to go with them, so he can follow along. And this Warg doing a great job exploring that. Wait, is this completely walled in? I don't think I've ever seen that before, but I think it is. Yeah, this little hole is completely, totally walled in. I have to dig out of this. So this city is actually safe right now. We need an untouchable down there. Crap, I can't. Dang it. I want to build the untouchable, but I already started the storehouse. I'm just going to cancel it. The untouchable's more important. It's a turn wasted, but that's okay. We need to get this warg out of here so we can scout. I've never seen this before. Like a city that's completely isolated from everything else. That's kind of interesting. I guess we'll just have the warg run around the edges as much as he can and see as much as he can see. Huh, weird. Okay. Leave you there. And that group is fine where they're at for now. Spider's got what he needs to do all worked out. So I think we are ready for the next turn. And I have made a save, so I'm safe. I'm sorry these last few turns have taken so long. There's just been a lot of battles, a lot of things I need to convert, and I expect that'll continue here for a few more turns. I will eventually probably split one of these nymphs off and go help my armies to the west. I would really like to have one near my druid right now, but until I have that, until I have this giant under my control, I want both nymphs here because I want 2 chances at seducing it rather than 1. I could probably, actually, you know what? Now that I think of it, why don't I just beeline for that giant? Because if I can get it, it would make clearing these structures a lot safer. Then I could come back down and get them, rather than risking units. I think I'm going to do that. It's a little extra travel time, but I don't mind if it means I can more safely clear structures. I do really want to get that, though. I forgot about that magic library over there. That needs to be on my side. So I think I'll clear this, then the magic library, then I'll go clear that, then this, and then come back down and get this, and maybe the tomb on the way. That's the general plan with this group, I think. Do any of them have a range attack? The monkey does. Crap. Quite literally. I don't think I can get away from a unit that has sprint. Well, no, hang on a second. I'm gonna try this because I think he can only throw that once. No, it is on a two-turn cooldown. Dang, okay. I still have an idea, though. Wisps can phase. So I'm gonna see if I can pull this off, because I really need this wisp out here exploring. That was 1 turn. 2. Look how fast those wolves are. I think they might be able to hit me from there, actually. Yep, dang it. I don't think I can do this now. I thought that space they were standing on was blocked by terrain, but it's open. So that wisp is gone. I'm not going to be able to get away. If Throw Filth wasn't on a cooldown, that might have been doable, but unfortunately, another scout bites the dust. Hey, wait a second. Why is that city not a vassal yet? Oh, well, those independents took my fort. Dang it. That cuts back on my research. That's not okay. Well, it did jump up, though. It's at 126 as I hurried it elsewhere, so... yeah, I'll still get it. I'm still getting that in 3 turns. And that's about as good as I can hope for, I think. I don't think I can get it any faster than that. Let me see. I wish it would show you like exactly how much you have researched out of the total. Well, actually, I think it does, because it says research costs 320 knowledge. Maybe I could get that in 2. If the army that's here can get underground, and then I summon another Phantasm Warrior to help them, plus bring the Warg in, they might be able to get those scrolls. And then I could get it in 1 turn, which would be nice, since planetary alignment could theoretically trigger any time right now. Alright. Well, that's as much as he can explore. 1 turn left for the Untouchable. Alright. Quest available. Tell me more. A Mammoth Rider or 74 gold. I don't feel like that's worth it. I'm going to decline that, mostly because I don't have anyone going up there anytime soon. My hero's army is otherwise busy at the moment. Although, well, I don't know. It's not that far away from me. I guess they are kind of going up that way after all, aren't they? And I can't absorb that city anyway until the threats in the area have been dealt with. Okay, I will do that. I will do that. I can't think of a really good excuse not to. What is that? Okay, so move you guys here. I'm gonna try to convert some Node Serpents here. Very likely victory, I should hope so. You know, I'm glad they didn't go for the 2 that are out here by themselves. I'm going to actually move them as close to the edge of the map as possible. I probably shouldn't have even brought them into this battle. But fortunately, they're going this way. Love the fast regeneration on these guys. Some very useful. So, Node Serpents will probably phase in and attack any unit that they can flank. And I think I can use that to my advantage here. I don't want it to be one of my softer, squishier units. I don't want it to be one of the guys that's going to be cursing or casting weakness. I think I might actually want it to be the Draconian Elder. Okay, actually, yeah, I can arrange for this pretty easily. So, with phase, he can make it technically to there. So what I'm going to do is move the Elder here. He's going to take 2 flank attacks from these guys, but I think he can handle it. much damage do they do? 6 and 11. He's got 40 health. I don't know. That's actually a little questionable. I could protect him and only let one. Maybe that would be enough. Just to let one get a free attack. Although, actually, I'm not sure if I can even do that now. Because she can't move far enough to block both other angles. Although I could... Okay, here's what I can do. One will flank, and then one will attack, and he'll retaliate once. Which is okay. That's fine. If I set up like this, that should be safe, I think. Because then he at least won't get flanked twice. Oh, they killed him! Oh, I think they high-rolled on that hit. Dang it! That screws up my plans a bunch. I liked that guy. Oh, you guys suck. And this was maybe the problem with leaving these armies over here. Because now I can't even get to them to convert. Yeah, I didn't think this through very well. I'm gonna have to settle for maybe maybe I can freeze one of them. That might work. I don't think I can web... No, I can web them. I mean, it's possible. It's not likely, but it is possible. That lowers his movement. That lowers his movement. So he's only got one action point left. So we can use that to our advantage. The other one I think I'm going to try to freeze. Okay, I got him chilled. Can the Ice Scaper freeze? I did not get lucky enough for that. So I think this one here is going to have to die. The other one I can probably... Maybe I'll just let it get an attack of opportunity on like this Phantasm Warrior or something. Alright, you guys. 1, 2, 3. Beat him up a little bit. Kind of upset with that one. Okay, he's out of movement now. And I'm gonna charge with this flyer. And we'll just try to settle for one, I guess. That is so annoying that I lost that Elder. I didn't think they would be able to kill him quite that easily. With just 2 hits, one of which wasn't a flank. I'm pretty sure they must have high-rolled. Alright, well. That just means I can swap another unit into that group. Anyway, this guy is now going to be weakened. And I probably need, since I want you to seduce that one, probably need you to just go try that. Unless I want to try, well actually I should try to seduce this one first. Alright, that's not okay. I want that unit under my control, so that means this guy is going to die. We're going to try again. I can also try for a freeze, I guess. Maybe I could get a lucky freeze on him, and that would give me time to curse him. He is only got a 40% chance of being frozen, but I'll take it. Nope. Alright, so I need to go for this now then. Move you around. I'm gonna have these guys build up their charge bonus. Well, actually, they didn't build up their charge bonus. I should have moved them a little differently there. Well, not getting lucky on the seductions this time around. I guess I can't have it my way every episode. Would like to give the XP to the spiders, actually, if I can manage it. There we go. Dang, that could have gone better. Well, it's under my control now. Shock protection and +2 defense, 50 mana, or 213 gold. That might be actually one that's worth hanging on to. It's got elemental and +2 defense. That's not too bad. I'll take that. I think that should probably go to maybe the druid. Yeah, probably the druid. I'll give that to her. Alright, well, now that that happened, who wants to go into the dungeon? Actually, should probably just take a peek and see what's in there first. As I feared, a bunch of evangelists. Dang. Oh, I almost clicked auto combat. That would have been bad. I am not going to do that battle. I have seen those go south one too many times, and it's not needed for me to get this in 2 turns. I'm pretty sure I can do that anyway. So we are going to just not do that. Losing that Elder is going to make it so much harder to clear these. Dang it. Does anyone else, should anyone else turn around? No, I'm just going to keep this group together. Eventually, I'm going to probably split these armies into 2 as well. Alright. You keep heading down there, pal. I guess they just need to go head up here and go for the fire giant, or the frost giant now. And probably should try to have faster units, maybe. I think I'm gonna put the converting units with the druid's army. Or with the my leader's army. Where'd my ice scaper go? He's with them. Okay. And may as well give you guys this extra white witch for now, but I think I'm gonna put the converting units with that army because they kind of like it sort of sucked when I got charged from that direction. Also, I'm only gonna bring in 2 armies to this one, I think, so that units aren't so dang spread out. Because if they had charged the other group in the back, that would have been even worse. Okay, City finished making an arcane forge. You guys know what that means. It's time to forge some healing items. So let's do the potion of healing. Okay, that's 33 and 133 gold, 130 magic, totally worth it. I could also, if I wanted to, I could also seek knowledge. Would that be worth it? It's hard to tell. I don't think so. I'm going to go ahead and get those healing items. Also, why is there a heal? Oh, wait, I forgot. I get one. Oh, the spider needs to pick that up. I get one in my capital for actually just getting Arcane Forge done first, which is an Empire quest the computer literally never does. Okay, let's go ahead and make a builder's hall out there for these Tigrans. They probably deserve it. And what can I do down here? Is it safe for me to go after that yet? I'm going to actually clear the other stuff first. because she's got those shock boots on the way, which I would kind of like to have before going into that battle. And probably before going into that one. Hey, there's baby shock serpents on that, though. I could try to convert them. Maybe I actually should start with this one down here. Then I can bring them into other battles. I don't know if I'm going to be able to clear this with this army. I'll probably try, and I may lose some units doing it. I think I talked about that a little bit earlier, but I think I'm also kind of okay with that because the elf city that I put here is going to be really, really good, and I really want that. Plus, research is super important for me. I also just realized that I'm a little over on time for this episode, so we're gonna go ahead and quick save it here, and I'll do one more right after this. So I hope you guys are enjoying this. Hopefully I can see if I can manage to get this research done here before planetary alignment triggers, because it'll probably trigger sometime soon, and I would really, really like it to happen when I'm researching Eldritch Horror. So hopefully my little plan here kind of works out. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're enjoying the episodes, and I will be recording another one right after this, so I hope you're looking forward to that. I will see you guys again soon. Special thanks to all my Patreon supporters, including Tier 3 supporters Blitz, Braden, Dawson Horner, Jimbro, Spanglefan, Tarsak, and Tibian Army. Thanks so much, everybody.